Crazy. So the story going on now is that HBCUs aren't worth, I guess, staying and investing in, and they're so horrible. They steal money. They in the hood. So it's crazy how quick they flip. The whole, like I said, the whole narrative was we can build and we can do this on our own and we can change things. And now a lot of the public to support upward financial mobility, because that's what they care about anyway. Everybody's fake revolutionaries. Now it's back to bashing the schools. Now it's putting out articles with sources. My source on social media said, "Oh, the university was stealing money for this and that." But a week ago, none of this stuff was posted. So it's real weird. You look on mainstream media, you got, well, white folks are excited because this helps their effort, but you got like people like LaShawn McCoy up there saying, "Oh, I never heard of an HBCU. I never heard of none of this," and he's from Pennsylvania, but I doubt that that's a true statement. But he's probably just trying to feed into the whole narrative about HBCUs weren't crap. These places are royalty. These places. We're talking sports, but these places, a lot of them, Tuskegee, North Carolina A&T, a lot of your new millionaires in America are products of these institutions. So, and they don't care about that. It's not sensationalism. There's no celebrity involved in it. But some people say they don't see it. But yeah, this week has just been a whole slander train now of HBCUs. So they did a complete 180 on the whole narrative of self-pride in these institutions, and we can go back and build it and invest in this. They just completely abandoned that because their favorite celebrity left, and they're all for it because they're all about, hey, he got millions. Go. That's just got to clear it up for some people, and you'll see a lot of people that people are talking about, like, they acting like they're so critical of these issues. Like, we've always known about them. This isn't the first, second, third, or 11th, 12th time we've heard about these situations at HBCUs. But you guys were all on the train that we're going to change that. And just like that, you switched on it to go back to the same BS. So, I don't know. It's kind of nasty, but it's expected because nobody really wants change. Nobody really wants change. The small few that do, but a lot of people, when something's popular and a lot of people gather to it, they're not really involved in it like that. They'll switch on it when something else comes along that's better. All right. Hey, next year I'm gonna be rooting for Jackson State. I'll probably be rooting for Jackson State more next year than I have when he was there, because I was rooting for FAMU, and that's a rival because they moved to the SWAC. Next year I'll be rooting for them more to do good. I also think Alabama State is got something special brewing. I don't know. Maybe if we could do something, like if you guys want to take trips. I know my friend Lauren, she with Yale, they did a whole. This is an alumni trip. They did a whole HBCU or the tour of the South, where she mixed it in with going to cities in the South and seeing the history in these universities. So, like, we go to the Dominican Republic and places like that. It's cool to go down there and see some history. I lived in Montgomery. The new stadium in Montgomery for Alabama State is crazy. That's why another thing, I feel like they got something coming. And they have, like, it's a lot of stuff that I want to see. I haven't been down there since 1997. So, yeah, it's a lot going on down there that can be, that people who aren't with the celebrity thing, you guys can go down there and you can, help contribute to those places. And yeah, that's all to say. We all we got. Don't fall for the sensationalism of certain things, because that never lasts. It's like this is the social media era. This is the short attention span era. This is the TikTok era. So leaders are kind of more far apart than normal. So, but just had to clear that up. There you are seeing a hate train from the same from the same people who literally were trying to uplift every message because it was the popular thing to do. You know, Black Lives Matter. Let's go march in the streets and do our cell phones with it. You know, things like that. All right.